Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Against the Public for Saturday, May 4th. Not going to say it. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for joining me. We're the only show to analyze early betting patterns by the public, and we've done that once again with 3 free Major League Baseball plays for Saturday. They will all be early plays. 2 of them will be, and then an afternoon game. But we're trying to get you those free plays right off the bat so you can pad your bankroll a little bit and really get into it with the later games. After the show, I'm going to have my top NBA, Major League Baseball, and NHL single plays locked in, loaded on Pickdawgz.com. In addition, I'll have a Major League Baseball 3-pack, all 3 of my top plays wrapped in a 3-pack for just $49.99. And of course, that comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that states you must profit or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. There is only one way, if you want to bundle them all in one package, well, there's only one way to do that, and that's by getting involved with an all-access pass that would give you every NBA play I send out, every National Hockey League postseason play, every NBA postseason play, and you can get them for one low price, and you can do so for the next 30 days for less than $11 a day, the next 90 days for less than $10 a day, or better yet, get involved with an annual all-access pass that would give you every single one of my plays for the next 365 days for just $3.56 a day. So grab your credit card, grab your debit card. Let's start it off this weekend. Let's roll our sleeves up. Let's get to work. This is a terrific time to do it. I'm on a scorching hot streak, so please, if you consider getting an all-access pass, this is the weekend to do it. All-access customers have enjoyed 63% winners over the last 7 days. That's number one amongst cappers with at least 40 plays. 56% winners over the last 30 days. Another perfect day, as I stated, in Major League Baseball. We're just waiting on one pending result in the NBA, which looks good at the half at least. And if you're an NBA better, 55% winners over the last 7 days. Major League Baseball, just going right back to that 11-4 run on the Diamonds, 73% winners over the last 7 days. That's number one in that span. 58% Major League Baseball winners in the last 30 days. And of course, I know I told you guys about the National Hockey League, and now I start to see a tick up in sales, which has been good because the NHL has been a friend to us in the postseason. 61% winners over the last 30 days. That's number one amongst cappers with at least 20 plays. So let's jump on our free plays for Saturday. And we're going to start it off 2:20 Eastern Time, game 971-972, going right back to Wrigley on this one. Milwaukee Brewers against the Chicago Cubs. Cubs minus $1.20, 8 over minus 15. Tobias Myers against Jameson Taillon. Not everyone has their number up yet in this game, so make sure you get kind of the number or at least try to shop for the number that I'm going to give out, because I think once everybody gets their numbers out, the consensus is going to be somewhere around Chicago minus $1.20 to $1.25. That's what we should be looking at. Tobias Myers gets his third start in his Major League career, and of course he started the season off in Nashville, AAA Nashville, and he had 4 appearances. He had 3 starts down there. It was absolutely sensational, but Myers was very effective down there, came up, faced the Pittsburgh Pirates, of course was effective against the Pirates because they're defective, but then when they stepped up in class against the New York Yankees, gave up 4 earned runs in 5 innings. I think that kind of performance is not going to be good enough to get it done against the Cubs. Cubs have an edge with Taillon. They definitely have an edge in the bullpen, even though they couldn't hold a 1-0 lead yesterday in the 8th inning. I'm going to take Chicago to bounce back in Game 2. We're going to lay the $1.20 in this one. Game number 2, 4:07 Eastern Time, 975-976. Miami Marlins against the Oakland A's. Oakland minus $1.20, 7.5 over minus 15. Trevor Rogers against Paul Blackburn. No idea what has gotten into the Oakland A's of late. Maybe once again it's called the Pittsburgh Pirates. But they've won 6 out of the last 7. They lead the Miami Marlins again tonight, so it looks like we're going to improve on those numbers. A's have without a doubt, improved because they're hitting the long ball. 37 homers this season. That's better than the Boston Red Sox. It's better than the Texas Rangers. It's better than the San Diego Padres. And they've hit just one less home run than the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The A's are 5-1 when Blackburn starts. You will also get your money behind a guy who is kind of coming off a poor outing against the Baltimore Orioles. And Blackburn, through it all, really is a guy that is reliable, at least. You know what you're going to get out of him. You're going to get a very professional start. I expect that to be the case against the Fish. And he had one poor outing this year. I guess you could say one poor, maybe 1.5, but definitely one poor outing, and that was his last outing against the Baltimore Orioles. The A's came back to win that game 7-6, but you're getting a guy that's motivated to kind of get that taste out of his mouth. Oakland's the better team here. That's hard to say, but maybe we can foreshadow a little bit when they get to Vegas, and we'll see if this is the beginning of what should be a pretty good team when they get here. But anyway, we're going to take Oakland minus $1.20. By the way, no guarantee they're coming to Vegas. I have got guys that are in the know about this stuff, and that is still way up in the air, unfortunately. So game number 3, 6:10 Eastern Time, 965, 966. Los Angeles Angels against the Cleveland Guardians. Guardians minus $1.45, under minus 15, under 8 minus 15. Or 8 under minus 15 is the correct way to say it. Reed Detmers against Ben Lively. The Angels have lost 6 of 8 despite a 6-0 win in Game 1 of this series. You know that there is going to be a time when the Angels offense is going to fall on its face, and it's going to fall for long periods of time. I saw them last week against the Twins, so all 3 games, and I had 2 impressions. Number 1, the top of the lineup is absolutely going to be paramount to their success because the bottom of the lineup is non-existent, and Zach Nato is a terrific shortstop, a no-hit shortstop, but he is one of the better shortstops that I've seen. If you haven't had a chance to watch Nato, you should do so. Very smooth at short. So those are my 2 impressions of the Los Angeles Angels. Today, in fact, top 4 hitters in the Angels lineup had 8 hits. That's what they're going to need to generate runs because the bottom of the lineup is absolutely unreliable. Ben Lively has had 3 starts this season. Every single one of Lively's starts have been terrific. Cleveland bounces back in this one, and I'm going to lay a little bit more juice than I would like, but for the free play, we'll throw that out, a minus $1.45. So that does it for your 3 free plays for Saturday. Go to pickdawgz.com right now. Get involved with one of my many available packages. I've prorated a lot of the prices on there, so go back and look. If you kind of look before and say, it's a little bit pricey. Well, Major League Baseball season package has gone down. Of course, there's NBA, NHL postseason packages. The prices for those have also gone down. So just go back, take a look, and see if there's something there that will fit you. And I think I have something up there that, for every bankroll. So hopefully you can find something, and we'll work together this weekend. Here's our Friday recap. We're going to go one more time with, and of course, I didn't put it, of course, my screen goes out. Okay, off of memory, Chicago Cubs minus $1.20, Oakland A's minus $1.20, and Cleveland minus $1.45. So that does it for today's show. Thank you to everyone who continues to watch. Please hit the like and subscribe button for Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Saturday.